Hey, and good morning. Welcome. Okay, no card pull, but I was journaling. I was listening to Bashar. If you are not sure who Bashar is, Bashar, just go to YouTube, type in Bashar, and you will see so many videos. He channels alien. I guess it's a higher version of himself as an alien. Anyways, but I completely 100% believe in other beings from other planet. I believe I am from another planet. And and if that's too crazy for you, I get it. It can sound really crazy, but soon all this will be revealed, right? In the next 5 years, within 5 years, and I'm sure sooner. Okay, anyways, but Bashar was talking, and he is just so brilliant. Even if you're, same with Abraham Hicks, if you are just kind of starting, you're like, oh, what is this ascension process? What are we going through? What are some other things? You're interested in what's really going on, how the universe really works. Then he's someone you could follow because he's funny, he's easy to listen to. Anyways, Bashar. But I love some of the things he said, and I was making notes. We create reflections in our world to reflect how we feel about ourselves. So I don't know if you've heard universe is you inverse. You inverse. We create our outside reality. We are from within, so without, right? So how we feel about ourselves, we will see that reflected in our world around us. The beliefs we hold to be so true, it will be reflected in our world. So if you want to know, what are my deep-seated beliefs? What are my beliefs? What do I really believe? Look at your world. You may believe I'm not really, no, there's no good guys out there if you're looking for men, if you're that way, right? And so when you believe that, well, you're not going to meet them because you truly believe there's just no good guys out there. They all suck, actually. And if you believe that it is so hard to lose weight, like, oh my God, I just can't. Like, I'm just always been the person who struggled, then that's what you're going to experience. So, what our true beliefs are, how we perceive things, is what we see. I am the one creating all of this for a reason. So another thing you talked about was, if we're wondering why is this happening, like I want to change things, then we're like, I'm creating this. So if there's lack of money in your life, or lack of support, or lack of love, or lack of fulfillment, or lack of joy, right? Then you got to then ask yourself and say, I am the one creating all of this for a reason. What is the reason? I'm afraid, or it feels unnatural for me to feel a lot of joy. Or I've had very bad experiences in relationships in the past, and now I'm scared. So I'm keeping myself at distance. I'm keeping myself away. And I think I'm doing that right now with relationships. I have had great boyfriends, truly. But it's more like meeting the wrong, like not being right, them not being right. And so then I'm like, I don't want to get in another relationship, work on the relationship, be in the relationship for a while, and then realize it's not right, and then have to go through the breakup. That's my belief, is like, you work on it, you go through it, then you have to break up. Then that is a big change, and I don't really want to go through that again, right? I guess I don't have the belief that it can last forever. I just don't right at this moment. And so I'm going to continually keep myself in a far distance from a relationship, or from actually meeting someone that I can actually work with. You see what I mean? Right? It's crazy. And here's one that he said too. It was about someone who was feeling unworthy. He said, I have to know. So this is what he said to her. I have to know that I am worthy and deserving, even if it doesn't reflect that right now. So he was telling her, you have to come to the realization that you are worthy and deserving, even if it's not reflected in your outside world right now, because it always starts within. It always starts within. So we need to make that internal shift first before it is reflected in the world outside of us, because it takes time to be reflected. Things need to change, right? So if we're like, I'd love to be confident. Oh my God, I'd love to be confident. Well, you need to start being confident. And confidence comes from taking action, starting to do those things that you would be doing if you saw that you think would be confident, right? comes from taking those actions. So yes, it's internal first, choosing, starting to believe, and we really start to believe when we start taking that action. So it's up to us. It's always up to us. So whatever we're seeing in our outside world is just reflecting our true beliefs and how we have been being and what we think life really is about. So even if we don't, if we're like, oh my God, why would I think that? Why would I want lack? Why would I want this in my life? Well, there's some reason why you do want it. There's some reason why you're keeping it that way for yourself. Your thoughts are in that way most of the time, right? You're thinking those thoughts related to it. You're continually making it your truth because you're continually focused on it. See, this is just the way it is. See, this is it. See, I told you. See, I told you. The more we do things like that, the more we are saying that we're solidifying that as fact, right? So then you need to start believing something different. Believe something different. I'm now choosing, I want something different. So I'm going to start choosing to believe different things. I'm going to start having different thoughts. I'm going to start saying different things. I'm going to start doing different things, taking different action, having different actions, habits. That's when you create the change. That's when you create the change, right? That's when your reality starts to change you on the outside. Pretty soon you're like, oh my God, my life is so changed. And we know that from certain people, like they can change their life in a year. Extreme change, right? So we know it's possible. Yet lots of times we stay the same year after year after year because we're just staying in that comfort zone and not really pushing beyond or not having the awareness of like, yeah, I'm going to choose. I'm going to change things. It's up to me. It's always up to us, right? Always. And Frederick Dodson talks about this too. Where was I? Huh. Your vibration or reception channel is compiled by what you believe to be true about yourself, and reality by what you feel. Right? What you feel is caused by what you believe, and what you believe is caused by who you have defined yourself to be. Right? This is how reality is created, right? When you emanate a certain vibration, the universe can't do any different than reflect a copy of that back to you. And that's what I mean about you see it in your reality. You see your perception. If you believe the world is going to shit and everybody's screwed up and that that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to focus on. That's what you're going to hear. That's what the algorithm's going to show you on Facebook and on YouTube. It's just going to keep being reflected back to you, back to you, back to you. So then your belief gets more solidified. See, this is obviously the way things are, right? Everything you experience is as a reflection of your vibration you hold within your emotions, your beliefs, and your identity. I am just the type of person who this always happens to me. This is the way things go in my life. Right? Remember, the more you say things like that, the more you are making it real. You're cementing it. Think of cement. You're making it you're bringing it into the present and you're bringing it into each future moment going forward. So your past and your future will be the same unless you change those things. All right. So you are so powerful. You have the ability to change it all for you, right? You do. Start making those changes. Listen to this video a few times. Write notes, take it down, decide how you are going to think differently, be different, have different energy, have different thoughts, all of those things. And be more conscious during your day so that you can be focused on the things you are desiring. All right, inhaling deep, deep, deep breath in, filling up your whole body. And as you exhale, relax and release, let go, let go, let go, let go. Your old self, you can let go of it in a minute. It does not have to take time. Seriously. Inhale your new, loving, confident, beautiful, wonderful self. And then exhale, release, release, release. Let go of things you don't want to carry anymore. Just let them go. No more. It'll take time, but whatever. It doesn't have to. Inhale, loving, beautiful energy up. Beautiful white light above. Bring that light down into your whole body, expanding, rejuvenating, replenishing every cell of your body. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Remember, extend your spine. Shoulders back, chest out. Beautiful white light above. Bring that light down into your whole body, rejuvenating, replenishing, and healing all your cells. Bringing it down through your feet and grounding down to the center of the earth. And then bring the loving safety, stability of Mother Gaia up into your whole body, up into your heart center. Feel your heart expand and open. And then exhale from your heart center out into the world, expanding your beautiful love and light. Know that it's out there. And then inhale more love and light into your heart center, filling up your cup, bringing it all in, expanding. And then bring that energy down through your whole body, down through the center of the earth. Hands on your heart. You can have it all. You can do it all. You are the one that gets to follow and live a life you desire. It's always up to you. It always has been up to you. The internal change creates the outer change. Remember, we create reflections in our world to reflect how we feel about ourselves. So notice that. How do you now choose to feel about yourself? You can choose to feel anything. You are miraculous. You are amazing. You are a soul being. You are love and light. You are perfect as you are. Perfect as you are. You are worthy. You are loving. You are desired. You are desiring everything. You were born perfect because God doesn't make mistakes. Okay, have an absolutely amazing day or night. Let me know how you feel. Respond below where you're watching from. I would love to know and how you found me. And I will see you in the next video.